って何？って何？ Hello.
Hey guys.
Congrats on getting first big boss, and congrats on surviving your fast. I was so close to fainting. Oh no, this is where I cooked the breakfast for my nephews who were helping me pancakes bake. Ooh, that sounds like an amazing recovery meal.
Are you the class you want to go as?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Whoa, that was fast.
Of
Oh
course
well, we're jumping into your full sign, unfortunately. Wow. But yeah, and hey, Chocolate Disco, also Lex, thank you for being here.
Yep. Chocolate Disco,
I
Big
didn't know the
Boss.
queue would go that fast, but we're going to the 24-man Eufro sign. I guess that's how you pronounce Eufro sign. I think that's how you pronounce it. But
That's how I pronounce
this
it.
is
You first.
the newest 24-man. So gonna go back to D. Oh, D&D. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, have fun playing D&D.
Yeah, have fun playing D&D. And yay,
Cast
you're
Magic.
watching Spy X Family. I love that show. It's
Be
good.
sure to cast Magic Missile in my name.
Magic Missile. Oh no.
If you know Magic, if you don't know Magic Missile, then never mind.
I don't think she plays a mage, but
I attack.
oh good,
dark,
we're an A.
which means I don't get to do anything except Felcleave.
Yep.
Over and
Well,
over.
maybe because you might pull off the tank.
No, I should be fine.
Famous last words. Famous last words. Chocolate
You
Disco,
couldn't
do you do this often? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. This dungeon, yeah. Away.
And I didn't get out in time.
Wait, what?
Well, I was trying to make sure that I got off my other. I was trying to get off a move.
I see.
I thought I had more time than I did.
Hey, Fernando, welcome back. How are you today? I haven't done any. Oh, since you finished Endwalker, I see. No worries. It's interesting. Well, yeah, I mean, you just get better gear. That's all. It's easier than spending all the newest ones. I forgot what they're called. Sorry.
Yes, you do get some better gear.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to do that.
Yeah, yeah. The stupid marsh crap.
Yes.
It's time for Matron's Harvest. And Matron's Breath, because they gotta have every move in this thing has a similar name to one another.
I know, right? Blue.
Blue, yes.
And then yellow. Dun, 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 dun. I love this music. And blue again.
Blue, yellow, blue.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's
Hey,
like it's-
Kuma! Welcome back. How are you?
Okay. Now it's stacking Matron's plenty of stuff.
Stacking? It's what?
Oh, okay, so she's doing Great Face. Wait, I don't know what you
Mine's
have.
down.
Okay. Got Landwalker.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit by something. Yup.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh. Okay, then shit.
Ah, where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. That's a problem with having somebody who depends on clicking. Oh, it looks like another party wiped out pretty bad. Oh, it's a...
Oh yeah, Alliance C got whacked.
I guess I'll help.
Like, this is taking a while. Oh, Alliance C is dead.
Yeah, I raised the sage over there.
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, blue, yellow. And then blue. And then yellow. Where's my freaking mouse? Okay, there it
Looks
is.
like it's blue the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's blue. It's on me. Sorry.
Well, that's
You're
not
good.
bad.
I'm glad you're good. Sorry, I'm just being a goof. I'm just being silly. Don't mind me. Ooh, that's crit and determination. What is on these boots? Spell speed and piety? Ugh. You know what? I'm actually gonna need those because it has more crit. I need crit. All the
Wait,
crit.
you don't have. I thought you had the
No,
shoes.
I don't have the shoes. I use the What is the newest currency? Casualty. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have the
sorry.
casualty
I
boots
thought
on
you had
me.
picked them up though.
No, I just have
was
the
using
casualty boots.
my set as a glamour.
Oh.
Text text.
I finally unlocked the scar. Oh, nice.
Very nice.
I really think I'm about due for another, I'm gonna hit by that. Oh well.
To do for another what?
Upgrade on a mouse, because this mouse likes to die on
Yeah,
me.
we need to go find a good mouse for you. It's so hard to find a good mouse, though.
It is.
They kind of stopped making
The MMO mouses, yeah.
a lot of the MMO mice pieces. And so it's like Razer's the only one who makes that. And maybe the Logitech version.
Yeah, it was sad, yes. Akuma, it's definitely sad.
We've had this mouse for a long time.
I've had
so
this mouse since, I want to say like 2012, so it's pretty old.
Actually, that was my mouse because
Oh.
your old mouse died.
Yeah, my old mouse died, and then I took Safdie's, which was probably from 2015-ish. Right, Safdie?
Yeah, because I had a different. We both had Nagas, and so hers died, and she tried to get this.
But mine
What
was
is-
new. Mine was
Corsair's
new, older
Scimitar?
than yours.
Yeah, it was. And
We
then
have
you
these,
tried out the Corsair Scimitar, but you didn't like the way it felt, so I
Yeah.
took it with my old Naga.
I use what do you call, those MMO mouses, mice,
Yes.
mice. I don't know what to consider it as. Is it an MMO mouse? Mice? You pulled. You stinker.
Oh yes, I did.
Oh wait, I put it over there. Wrong place. I put it on
Yeah.
him.
It's all good.
Yeah, my bad. I thought I moused over somebody else, but oh well. I've only had mine for maybe a year or two, and Skulls. Really? Oh wow, that's not good. Yeah,
What kind of
I
mouse
have.
is it? What kind of mouse is it?
Yeah, what kind of mouse is it? Because
I know
that's
when
not
I
a really.
get it.
We have the Razer Naga. At least that's what I had.
No, you still have a Razer Naga.
At least you don't have to mess with this person. You just have to mess with DPSing.
Well, I gotta take the shared tank buster.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, other than that. think I have the same mouse as Safty. Oh, really? We just don't look at her, so be careful where you're looking, Safty. Wow, it faced him. It didn't
He
turn.
targeted me with it.
Oh, with you? And you're up there?
Did someone just eat that though?
Yeah, I think so.
I think someone may have disconnected.
Oh. I used to Razor Naga Trinity. Oh.
I actually kind of like it better. Not again.
Same thing. Wow, we haven't taken like any damage as a raid. That's interesting. I think when it's the ice one, it causes a lot more damage as far as But didn't you not have a Trinity? What was it, a Razor Naga something? Or just a Razor Naga?
Oh, it was the Razor Naga.
It is? Oh, okay.
It's slightly different variants.
Oh, okay.
But the shell of it was the same.
Okay, now we get in the poo. I don't know what else to call it.
Sure, that works for me.
I don't know why I put that there, but oh well, whatever. Oh, this.
The shit. And then it should be the time the pushbacks. At least I thought it was the pushbacks. Oh, first it's the shared tank buster. Then it's the pushbacks.
Oh, now we get the
Wait.
face
No,
her.
face her.
Yeah, face her. Oh, left out. Okay. Switch the buttons. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh,
Oh,
yeesh.
guys.
I need a new mouse unless you switch out the stuff. Oh, okay. See, I
Shared tank
didn't.
buster.
Damn it. I didn't kill it in time? Or yeah, we are. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Come on, killer, killer. Yes! Yay! Woo!
I was calling it close.
Did I get them? I don't even remember if I got them or not.
Pants?
No, the shoes.
I don't know. You would have fought the other healer for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them. Good.
Okay, cool.
I just want them for the crit. Because I like crit. Crit is good.
Wait.
Is the music too loud or anything? I mean, is there anything, like, good, bad about it? way too many AoEs for trash.
We heard you liked AoEs.
I know, right?
So you put some AoEs down while you do your AoEs, so you can dodge AoEs while you AoE.
Jesus. Seems okay to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Akuma.
Oh wait, no, wrong button.
I think C seems to be like the weak link among us.
B.
C.
Oh, C. They kept dying.
Yeah, they died earlier, but their guy was the last guy to die. Not that it's a big deal, but I'm just like noting that their DPS isn't as strong. That's all. So we may have a little bit of trouble with this guy. This girl. Oh, Nan! Already being pulled. Okay.
Okay. Outside. Left. Inside.
Yep.
Or sorry, left. So it's sorry.
Here we go again.
There we go again.
Oh.
Inside. Right. Left.
So 1, 2. We're up here. Yeah. Pew 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 pew.
Basically.
She's basically, if you know FGO, she's basically
Saber.
Saber. It's really cool though. Other side. Pew 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 pew. You know, I started I unlocked Sage earlier this week, I think. Was it this week, Safety?
Yeah. Oh, it's nachos.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it was earlier this week.
And I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, you were hesitant at first, but it turns
Yeah.
out
It's actually a lot of fun.
being a Gundam is cool.
Yes. I was hesitant because I didn't think it'd be fun. Because I'm like very much... I've always liked White Mage because it's simple. It doesn't require a lot of effort. You know? And so that's why I like it. But, But Sage is actually really fun because I don't really have to watch heals as much. Oh wait, shoot. So, okay, I love to say, but I have to go. Oh yeah, have fun at your friend's birthday party, and thank you for stopping by.
Oh.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to your friend.
Yeah, happy birthday to your friend. See? Look at C. Safety.
Yeah, I see that. Here comes the Excalibur!
So freaking cool, though. You know.
Nachos.
Yes, I see that. That guy's dead.
Ouch. That looked painful.
What the hell? Why are you running me off? Ugh. Oh god. Oh no, I died because I wasn't really
Oh,
paying
no.
attention.
That threw me off for sure.
Huh? I wasn't
Sorry,
really.
when you said that threw me off. I'm like, what?
I was getting distracted by stuff. The person dying, for instance. Oh, train conductor. Hold on one moment, Tater. Sorry.
Hang on.
Hey, Dominic, Bochi and Yogi Bear. Yeah, I knew Bochi and Yogi Bear. Oh my god.
Train conductor, go.
Okay, we beat it. Alright. Phew. Thank you for redeeming the conductor hat.
Yes, thank you very much. Now my head is warm.
How are you, Tater Tot? And hey, how are you, Dominic? Sorry,
Now
I'm
it's
just
time. Hatsune Miku concert.
I'm just trying to focus on this thing because I'm really bad at multitasking when it comes to this game. Oh my god, it's the same boots. You got your pants though, right? Already?
I already got my pants, yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm just greeting crap.
You should try for whatever class you're gonna play, like healer.
Yeah, I'm greeting healing gear.
Well, that's good. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, you pulled already?
I guess. Oh, I see. They initially pull over here because of the moon.
Yeah.
I see, I see. That makes sense. See, this is what you should do too. I mean, if you know when you tank.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Because otherwise she stops and you miss out on a lot of DPS in that little bit of window. Right? Oh, we're on the good side.
Night Frost.
Yeah. You have to go up there. It's interesting, it actually doesn't do any damage. Make sure to go over
Stay
here.
still.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the whoop.
Yay.
Hi, Dr. Dreads, how are you?
Hey, Dr. Ritz, how are you? Oh wait, I'm going too quickly. Shit. Getting ahead of myself.
Yes, you are. Oh, good, we're on the right side. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun-dun-dun. Oh. Well. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
All the AoEs
Yes.
pointed this way. Got her. All right, who summoned the good boy?
She did.
Oh.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Shit.
You're not in a good spot, no. Oh, blue moon. Do we need a move? Oh. I'm confused. Oh boy.
Okay. Bad.
We're doing good. Just a little.
I guess the group's going that way. Oh my god, I'm like right on the border.
Oh wow. Good job.
Hey, I didn't take damage, so I hit the wrong button. Shit. Well, oh, it's the moon.
Oh, they picked the good side.
On the wrong side.
You are?
I made it to the. I
Oh,
made
okay.
it. Not that it would have killed me, but
The other healer did good, so I'm.
of course I got a 9 on the song I don't need.
Aw. I only
Or
got
the song.
21. 53. Ah. That's sad. Healing hats.
Yes, all the healing hats.
Darn it. I'm not gonna get anything because that's 48. It's on a song I already have. Damn it. Oh well.
Oh, at least I got a commendation. I'll be right back.
Yay! Patchy, patchy, patchy.
I'll be right back.
We got that out of the way at least. Did you roll on something?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Healing pants or something.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Well, now I can switch this out because I need some... Maybe I need to put some direct hit in there. Yeah, I think I'll put some direct hit on there. Direct hit. There. I only have one. Well, that stinks. Anyways, hey Dracula, welcome back. We just finished Yearful Sign, which is like, it takes a lot of my focus and attention because it's the 24 man, and it's not like I can do those in my sleep because I'm not a good player. But yeah, thank you for stopping by again, Tater Tot and Dominic, while I was busy doing that, and Dr. Dreads, and not Dracula, thank you. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next, but I'm busy. I know that I'm gonna be focused on leveling my my sage. It's almost level 80. Been working on it like all week. I really, really do like sage though. I'm still not used to being like super DPS-y, green DPS, I guess, but they really take the whole role of green DPS to a whole new level. Like, you literally don't have to hardly heal. It's like your attacks, as long as you use the... What's the move? This one, Cardia. As long as you use Cardia, and you sit there and you DPS, the whoever has the Cardia... I mean, you have to still do AoE heals, like the other characters that get hit during AoEs and stuff. I'm playing Violet, and I made a balanced team for each. Violet? What's Violet? I'm sorry, I'm like, huh?
Pokemon Violet.
Oh,
I have
Pokemon.
returned.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that's...
I'm back. Let's
Welcome
see
back.
here. All right, redeem. Thank you for giving me this hat. All right, sorry. I
Um,
am back.
I need
We
to go
got
back
our
to
raid done.
Gridania.
You need to go to Gridania.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get another direct hit thing to slot into my new boots.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Did you want to do some leveling stuff? No.
Well,
Oh.
if we do, I need to switch, but hold on.
Okay.
Let me turn in stuff to get stuff out of my bags real quick. But yeah, I'm really liking Sage. So if you really like the DPS, but you want to try healing, I highly recommend, if you're able to access the job, to pick up Sage. It is the green DPSer. Like, it's crazy how easy it is to play that while you're DPSing. And I'm just amazed how easy it makes it. Like, White Mage is still old school MMO healing kind of thing. But yeah. Wait, I thought you have... Oh, that's your... Well, because the queue is pretty fast since, you know, we're healer and stuff. But let me get this, please, taken care of.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just stalking you.
Stalking me? Why are you stalking me?
Joking. I'm following you.
I love that you can do this in this game. You can be this big guy and wear this, like, frilly dress.
Uh-huh.
In this game, you can do all sorts of fun stuff. It's, like, really...
His name is questionable, but...
Well, you know, the user can do whatever they want. And I like that. If they want to be fun looking, they're more than welcome to. It's like, remember that one dress that humans in WoW would wear? Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh wait, I should go to Rad's Head Han and buy one because I have a lot of these seals. I shouldn't.
Oh, I can go to.
No, I have the teleport, and I moved my teleport over there, so I'll go do that.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just...
Because we can also visit Holy's people.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn on these things, so... Safety found this remix of Final Fantasy songs. It's just really cool. And yeah, it's really cool. You can return if you really want to, but I can always just teleport there because I moved one of my teleports around. I put it on Foundation, but I'm like, you know, I only go there like once a week to do the custom deliveries. I don't think it's worth having that, right?
No. do, 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 do. I'll go to the gate. Now we can go.
We're playing a healer and stuff. What does stuff class do? I'm curious. Do they get to use gun swords? Oh wow!
Stuff.
Thank you for watching for 3 consecutive streams, Rick Muppet. Wow. Yeah, I know. They get gun swords. No, that's the tank. There's a gun sword tank.
Gunbreaker.
But yeah, if you can unlock, I don't think you can until Endwalker, I believe.
You have to. You might be able to.
Well, you may be able to
I think you have
unlock
to. I
it.
think you have to get at least one class to level 80.
Oh, to level 80. Okay.
I don't know if you need to complete the Shadowbringers.
But anyway, if you want to have your hand at healing, but want to do DPS,
Maybe
Sage
you
is
can-
like perfect.
No,
What is a
maybe
watch
they'll
streak?
allow you to get it if you.
No, I don't know what that is. It's a new thing, and I got it the other day on Holy Stream, and it's just something that dialogue thingy that pops up, and you can click it, right, and then it just shows the streamer that
It thanks you for It thanks you for watching people.
Oh yeah, it's forward and back again.
Forward and back and I'm forward and back and I'm forward and back.
I don't know why you
and
don't play it in the background too. You want
forward.
where I'm at, Safty? It just started the forward and back one. Because you have the address.
Yes, I do.
It's at 4240-ish. Where, what's his name is dancing. They put the aviators on him, which just cracks the crap out of me.
Why wouldn't you do that?
I don't know, but it's so funny. Anyway, if you want to listen to the remixes yourself of all these Final Fantasy songs,
Ugh.
here is the link that Safty found. It's really good.
You said you're at. What are you at? 41.
Oh, now it's past that. It's at 4320-ish. It's the Alexander songs.
Do 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 do.
But yeah, I think Final Fantasy still has some of the best music, and I love how this remix.
Definitely the music in Final Fantasy 14 is pretty good. No, it's amazing, and I'm glad they got Soken for Fit 16 as well. I'm really looking forward to it.
Let's see
I
here.
just don't. I just hope that they actually get the action combat right this time, because Final Fantasy 15 was garbage.
Yeah, 15 is bad, but it
And
wasn't made
7 remake was
weird.
an improvement over 15, but still pretty garbage.
Yeah.
But they got the Devil May Cry guy in there, so I think they've acknowledged that they kind of have sucked at action combat. I just hope they don't go full Souls-like with the
Why?
combat, because that's what a lot of people are doing. They're just like, fuck it, we're doing full Souls-like combat.
I don't know why I have Peyote. I think I melded it way before I did research. But anyway. Yeah, more crit. Gotta have the crit. The crit. All the crit.
No. One of the designers from DMC is on the Final Fantasy 16 team. They brought him in to help with the combat because they wanted to do, action combat, right? So they wanted it to be action combat, but it's not something Square Enix is really all that great at. Like their action, they're like if you go to play Final Fantasy 15, it's in many people's opinion, not just mine, the action combat's not that great.
No, yeah, it's really bad.
It's very, I don't know what the best word for it is, like mushy. It's kind of clunky.
I love this. My portraits are cute, aren't they? Are my portraits cute?
Yes, of course. You have the cutest Lalafell, so it makes sense.
I love making these portraits. They're so fun. Like, there's more full screen, except now the text doesn't show up as well. I really need to fix that. I keep saying that, then I forget. And then I'm like, what? What am I doing? But yeah, these are my portraits. Like, this is my scholar. And then I just leveled that to 90. Scholar to 90. And then my Astro one is that one. My Sage one is this. I made it look like Anya. Right? Oh god, that is so bookmarked.
Oh, the songs.
The music, yeah. It's playing in the background right now. Safety found it. It's really good.
Did you
It's
wanna-
like all the music from...
Since we're in this area, do you want to go do the elephant dailies?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm like 79 and a half.
Oh, so you want to do the dungeon first?
Yes, I wanna get it to
Okay.
I wanna
I'll do
get
that.
my Sage. I wanna get my Sage to, because it's 79 and a quarter. So I'll probably have to do a lot.
We can do leveling trials or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do all of those.
Okay.
I love how this turned out, don't you? Don't you love how this turned out?
Mm-hmm.
This one? Yeah. Okay. I love portraits. They're so customizable.
Okay.
You can go and queue for leveling and trials or whatever. Oh, you did leveling? Okay. I need to eat some food.
Oh no.
It's always this one when I'm with
getting
you.
this goddamn dungeon?
But I always get this when I'm only with you.
I don't know.
Hold on a sec. Let me get Cardi up on you. Okay.
Oh yes, Cardion.
Yes, Cardian. Oh, of course I failed that. Are you testing DPS or are you not going to pull more?
Oh yeah, I am kind of not sure about the DPS. I guess it's fine. What do you think? You think it's fine?
Yeah, sure. Oops, wrong button. I gotta remember how to play again. Oops. I wanna try Divinity. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Yeah. Right, sorry. I'll pull more going forward.
Yeah.
You want to try Divinity?
I don't know what that is. This is so pretty. Shit. Oh no!
Oh no!
I told you!
I didn't.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now.
What? I told you to use something. I'm like, oh shit.
You didn't tell me to use
Everything was
something.
like on cooldowns. I'm sorry. Oh.
Shit, really?
How can she die already?
'Cause
Do you not have your thingy on?
my thingy on. Wait, did it? Oh shit! It fell. I guess it dropped when I died.
I forget I don't have my shield at this level. And that's what I was trying to go for.
Oh.
You get what I mean? Why am you still taking so much damage and I can't... For whatever reason, I can't heal through this. Maybe it's a bad idea because they weren't dying fast enough. And everything was like... I was losing my cooldowns. Sorry. Don't drop your thingies, yeah.
Hmm.
You didn't use your cooldown, so Safty.
What the hell are you talking about? The only thing I didn't use there is Walking Dead.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
It's the only thing I didn't use.
You can pull more than this. There's more up ahead. Go ahead and
Because
pull.
Walking Dead I will waste if it doesn't get used.
And it was
I
gonna
hate
get used.
Walking Dead.
I know, but it's gonna get used. I can guarantee it. Yeah, they're not dying that fast. So, I was like, I can't keep up with this. All my cooldowns were used.
Don't drop your thingies.
Where are you going, Safty?
I don't know. For some reason I thought that was the way to go.
I still don't understand this.
Oh, Laughing Wave.
The thing that he does.
Yeah, I don't. I guess they just have a bigger radius than you think they do.
Yeah, see?
And there's so many of them.
You see how slow he's dying, though? So it's not just me, right?
No, it is kind of going slow. Freaking.
It's really slow. This is painful. It's not just me. I'm doing DPS, but he's not dying. So yeah, do small pulls.
Vessel drain.
Again, look.
Darkness. Darkness.
They're really, really dying slowly.
Okay. I guess
I'm
I
glad you
thought they
like
were
it.
faster than they were on the first ball.
Maybe they're holding back. I don't know. Because we all
I don't see
died.
why they. Why
but-
would you hold back?
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know then. I just know that they're dying really slow.
They may just not be good at AoE. Actually, the single target damage wasn't that good either. Oh, I got gear. Yeah,
You got gear?
I got loot. Stuff that's going right to the grain, you know, the grain company for points.
That's good then. Dotting everything gives you heals too, right?
I think. I'd have to look at the description again.
Or is it just doing this spell? Dosis?
Well, that your main
I know this gives you heals.
damage dealer skill and your main AoE heal me. I don't remember if the AoEs heal me. What's the name of the heal?
Dosis.
No, I don't know if I can see the name. I think it just says it's Cardia that heals me.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh. Yeah. It does indeed say Cardia.
It says cardio what?
When those
Oh,
moves,
thank you. I'll hydrate after this. Sorry.
sure, the hydration is good.
Not like I could pause the game.
Oh no.
Sorry, Mom. Can't pause it. The music stopped. I think it stopped. Darn it, it did. Come on. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, we are at leading to the end of the song.
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
All right. Should be fine, right?
Why do you face pull? I can't.
I wasn't face pulling.
You ran into him. That's what it looked like. You just ran right into, instead of doing a pull, like a throw pull. They took yours.
It's fine. I can switch over to this one.
Why'd they take the tank, though? That's silly.
Yeah, most of the time I don't need to break DPS out of their own thing.
Yeah, he's not. He wasn't breaking his thing out. I mean, I'm not the greatest player, but this is really slow. This is painful.
Oh, that's the problem with roulettes, I guess, right? Sometimes you get a good group, sometimes you get a bad group.
I know. Oh, ads. I think after this I'm gonna take a break too.
After this wonderful fight,
Oh yeah.
they leveled up.
Oh, congrats.
I got enhanced unmanned. Wait.
Wait. Enhance what?
Enhanced unmanned?
Unmend?
What the heck does that even do? That's my pulling spell.
What? That's interesting.
Definitely not chain pulling this next room.
No. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Try not pulling those other guys.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
There's only one in this group, so. I mostly have my cooldown, so. Okay. can't believe they still are okay with this freaking
You're a what?
salt. I'm salted earth. I still believe they haven't like changed salted earth to not be stupid.
Okay.
You know, the thing I put on the ground every once in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still like dumb.
I hate this boss.
Does hardly any damage, and it's not a dot. Turn around.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get hit,
I
aren't
know. I can't remove it, so. Oh, that was a nice crit heal. I hate this fight. This
they?
part.
This part sucks.
They give you this little tight little thing to walk on.
I don't like it either.
Fall off, you have to start all over again.
And he fell.
We're the only two that made it. The other fell off.
Yes, this is the problem. I don't know if my DPS is good enough to do this.
I'm here.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh,
did we do it?
yeah, we made it. Barely. If I were a warrior, that would have been dead a lot quicker.
Well, I'm sorry. You already leveled your warrior, though.
Yes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Ooh, Toxicon quit. For a lot. Yeah. Oh god, why is he throwing up on me? Rude. What'd you get hit by? And he's throwing up on me again.
I got hit by something?
Yeah, you were dotted.
I'm not sure.
And I need to get up and stretch. My neck is like all hurting.
Wow. Turn around.
I am.
Wait, I was turned around.
No, I guess not. Ooh.
Like, literally, I was turned around when I became an imp.
Real? Are you sure you didn't accidentally like turn back around?
I don't know. My imp was that was weird.
Okay, I've been did I go AFK? Because that was really bad. I didn't level either. I'm like, oh, I'm at like a quarter more.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna step away, get some more water, and use the restroom. And I hope everybody else takes care of themselves as well.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. We're back. Hey, big boss. Anyway, what's that? Uh-oh. Battle Royale, huh?
Oh, they wanted a riot, so here we go.
Okay, I guess that works.
Yeah. Trials it is for more XP.
Sure. I hope
Maybe a
everybody was
level.
able to take a good break. And good luck on the Battle Royale, I guess. Wow, Trials didn't ding.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
So how's everybody else doing? How are you, Big Boss, and how are you, Brick Muppet?
Yes, I'm glad you got to eat.
Yeah. What else did you eat today other than the breakfast seafoods? Although that already alone sounds amazing. I would just eat that all day if I could. Too full now. Oh boy. Oh wait, I'm alive still?
You're alive.
Oh nope, not anymore.
Oh,
I don't know
I
who
guess.
Alien
Oh,
Gathering is, but
it's
hey,
a lurker.
congrats.
It's a lurker.
Oh, I see. Sorry. They won. Guess that's a good thing. Oh no, it's separate.
How do I do this again?
Let the other tank do it, because I don't remember.
They're a paladin, so yeah, I want to let them do it. Welcome to a fight I don't remember. For
No, I don't remember this fight either. It's been like years since we've done this. I mean, I recently did it, but I didn't remember anything. He's gonna get punched, isn't he?
yes, which I'm fine with.
Don't we have to get behind him?
Oh, okay.
Yup. At least the other person didn't get pushed off. Oh, this part, yeah.
I'm assuming we have to kill these things.
Yes, you have to kill them, but... It's avalanche type? Yeah, basically. That's what this boss is. Wait, someone just died. What? How'd they die? Oh yeah, this part. He falls down and becomes really big. Well, I know, but like they just died. They were full health. Oh, this thing gets punched. Safety. Stand by these things. Are you gonna get like slung? No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, this is the one I'm like,
Oh yeah, he's gonna blow us back. Run up to his face.
get as close to him as
Yeah.
possible.
We don't have to go in it yet. Yeah. We'll start beeping at us. And now you go in.
Now you go in. It keeps knocking me out. Oh,
Oh no!
well, someone died again.
Nope.
Assuming we don't want to be in
We
the
split
center.
up. Yes.
Oh. What about these things?
I forgot whatever color we aren't. And the tanks go into those. Or not. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, I think I know why they died, because I think they got pushed. The tank died, by the way.
Oh shit.
I don't have my swift cast, so. Well, there was that. Oh man.
Yeah, does anyone remember that fight?
No. I definitely don't.
Did you gain a level?
No.
Wait, really?
Really. Oh, I see you've upgraded your emote shower. The animated emotes are animated when raining on you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lex, welcome back.
Oh, Lex, welcome back.
How's D&D going?
Yeah, how's D&D? It's still like a little quarter, but it's not
Oh.
quite.
Okay.
Main scenario is another healer bonus, but 50, 60. Wait, no, that's level 90. Never mind.
I'll do 50.
Guild
I can do
Test.
50.
We can try Guild Test or Alliance.
I'll do 50, 60, 70, 80 actually. I won't
Okay.
do Alliance.
We lived. Oh, good. Living is a good thing. I just really want to get out of 80. I want to get to hit 80, and then I'll be good. What are you at on your Dark Knight?
Like 80.
Oh, no, not this one again.
Wait, what is this?
Come on, you don't know what Alamigo is.
Oh, that's where we are. Oh, wow.
Let's do it, Kupo. And then you went W. Like you're
That was a
laughing.
That was a mistake, but okay.
It's just funny how you're like W, like Yoroshiku. Laugh. I don't know if you want to chain pull or not, but I was just in here last night, actually. You're not pull chain pull? Okay.
I'll go more. Go this next group. This is not, well, maybe I'm speaking too soon, but that one we were in is particularly nasty comparatively.
Yeah. I'm glad you lived though, Lex. How much more do you have? Like, how long is the game gonna go for? Yeah, the DPS is pretty good. They die pretty fast, so I would just keep pulling. Oh, you could have pulled the here. Whoops.
Well, I don't know if I want to push my luck at the same time.
Okay. My hand's been locking up a lot lately. Like right now, it's like locking up a little.
Oh, that's not good. Does that hurt?
It just numb. It's a dull ache, you know? It's age. I would just keep pulling up to the door. Come up to the door and they'll follow us. So you... Hey, Safety.
What? I'm here.
Oh my god.
Well, I used it, and basically that was a waste.
Well, you dipped right there. We're taking a month off. Oh, because of Australia, I see. That's cool. And other people have plans. Oh, okay. So you're gonna keep playing? Like, I mean, you're like... Is it a longer game than usual then, I guess?
The campaign.
The campaign or whatever. since you guys are taking off. Yeah, it's a long-term camp. Oh, nice. Oops, I already did the dot. Durr. My bad. And I forgot. Those don't stack, but I just do it anyway and I have it. What's on the DPSers? Whoops. I'm too late. Oh, it's Tomoe's first time.
Hmm. Actually, I'm surprised because they seem to be doing okay.
Oh no 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 no.
I do not have Walking Dead back still.
Sorry. I do have Cardi on your hate. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Yes, Xenos did.
Bum 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 ba dum dum dum. Dun 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 dun. You know you're gonna get blasted there, right? Oh,
I took no damage.
because I have a shield on you. Oh, fine.
I have confidence in your shields.
これより実践テストに着手する。研究の成果を披露しよう。魂を分離する。
Gotta love this part.
Oh no.
なんと肉体に魂が。
I made it. Aha.
敵戦力が予測値。バカな。
Oh, these things yeah. It's just that you have to not get hit by it. Oh my god. Yeah, all the AoEs, Jesus. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that fight's interesting.
It's
You're
fine.
gonna
You
be
died.
encountering this fight actually in Stormblood next. Brick Muppet.
Oh. It's gonna be a while for the.
Well,
This is like very end of Stormblood.
yeah, that's true.
Or, sorry, more accurately, the very end of the Stormblood initial story.
But yeah, this dungeon's at the end of Stormblood, but yeah. You'll eventually get here. Oh shit. Why didn't they move out of that?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I healed you at the last second, so...
Wait, what? Oh, I see what's going on.
This will be spoilery, by the way, so I would actually look away, Break Muffin, if you don't want to see what happens. I mean, I don't have any cutscenes playing because I've already seen them.
Yeah, no cutscenes, but get to see the big bad.
甘い メス
Stand close. Oh, okay.
Somehow.
Stay away.
久々に楽しい戦だ
Get away from me.
This one I
切る
Stand close to him.
Yep.
One time I heal crit, and so it didn't like actually pushed us back, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool.
いいぞもっとだ
I think the first one we should be killing is this guy actually, and then on 4 corners because you know what I mean.
Yeah, I was never quite sure on which one was
Because
the
no,
best
this
one.
one does the 4 bear, you know, the 4 attacks.
Ah,
Stay away from it. Stay away from it, Safety. Oops, that was bad of me. I forgot about that.
超越者たる力を
Yeah. Ooh, I got do no harm. Cool. Oh wow, what's that?
the Project Predator key.
Oh cool. Hey Siri. Good luck. Roll for it, Safety.
I have it. I have it.
You have it.
I have that.
I don't have that yet. Aw, I only rolled a 42.
I didn't know I had it.
You had it? I never
Yeah,
had
it
it.
has a checkbox on it.
I don't have it. And I didn't win.
Alright,
That's
now I need
okay.
to go.
I've never seen it drop. Maybe it did and you went, hey Siri! How are you?
I don't remember
You know,
what the
I
thing
haven't
looks
done
like.
any shout outs, so here, let's get some shout outs going.
Actually, I need to direly go back to Olda to turn stuff
Okay,
on.
go ahead.
My bag is full, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did you level? You leveled up, right? Please.
Yeah,
tell me you leveled.
I did level up, thankfully. I'm not going back with you. Doing okay, okie dokers. Oh, how are you today? I'm good. Did you have a good weekend so far? We're just trying to level, and I just finally got level 80 stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I have to change out my gear. Doesn't look much different than the other gear because, well,
Well, you know.
everything's the same, you know. I need a
Did you still need the dark matter?
dark matter? What do you mean dark matter?
For the ships.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could.
Grade 6.
You can go ahead and get it because
Is it grade 6?
yeah, grade 6 for the repair kits. Yeah. Back
Yeah.
to Spikes. Oh, okay. Grinding R&R costs. Oh, fun. Okay, have fun, Lex.
Aranara.
Yay.
Aranara. Aranara.
Aranara.
La,
Enjoy.
la, la, la.
Do, 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 do. It's Alexander now. But look, awesome. I don't know why I have Quick Tongue on these instead of oh, because you know what? I think I melded these at the very beginning when we came back last year. When I was leveling my white mage, and I was like, direct hit, what? Yeah, and I put all of the spell speed, which is dumb. I really should redo all
Right.
this gear, now that I know what to do.
Yes. Thank you very much for waiting.
Oh, someone got a
Now I-
shiny Pokemon. In stream last night, so I ended up making them an emote today. Oh, wow!
Oh,
That
very
is
cool.
so cool. I didn't know you can catch shinies in that thing. That what do you call it? The online thing? I mean, the web browser version. The one that you host on your stream, right? Let's see here. Oh, I can extract. Oh, sweet. All my things are 100. Oh, I can extract material from all of this. I'm lost on that.
Yeah.
I can extract on this too. I never noticed. He caught a spite Psyduck. His friend has been trying for a while and for one. Oh
Oh,
no!
wow.
And then they just get one. That's cool. And he got it first, so I made him a spite shiny Psyduck emote for Mimics, his friend. Oh, neat.
That's cool.
That is really nice of you, though. How rewarding is that? All this materia. Did you say you need to be right back, Safety?
No,
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
I've returned.
Sorry, I'm just extracting all the materia from this. I didn't even realize it was 100%. That's not quite. Well, that's extractable. Oh, that's extractable too. Nice. I also adulted today. Oh, taxes. Yes, that's what Safety was working on as well. Oh no! Rick, I'm up. Oh, you have to be up early tomorrow. Oh, okay. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out and saying hello.
And thank you for the bits, but you should save money too, Rick. Thank you so much. Brick Muppet. If you have not followed Brick Muppet yet, please be sure to follow him. He plays also he plays this game, Final Fantasy 14, and he plays a lot of PS2 old tactic type games like La Pucelle Tactics and
And if you
What
don't
was
play
the other
Final
one
Fantasy
called?
14 yet,
what was the other one called?
Brave.
Brave.
La Pucelle, Disgaea, no wait, but Brave Exodus. Right.
It was one of those. I forgot. Anyway, it was like two different. They look very similar because they're both tactic
Yeah,
games.
because I think they're part of the same like series.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to take off my house coat. Ah. Okay. Anyway, thank you again, Big Muppet. Yeah. So I think I really need to just redo all these.
Materials.
all my what do you call these?
Your materia slotting.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sari, I don't know about you, but it's like really annoying this year because, you know, we had all the streaming stuff and we had to add that all in and on top of whatever Safdie has for his work. And it's just like, wow, there's just so much to think about doing. Wait, why do I have these?
Of what?
I have these still in my bags. Extract material. Yep, yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, don't forget to extract. I mean, my God, I don't know what I'm saying. Extract. No, not extract. Oh my God, I did it again. Don't forget to claim your streaming stuff if you make money on streaming. And we are going through also trying to itemize like any expenses that we did, like emotes that I had commissioned and stuff. So, hopefully we can write those off, you know, kind of stuff. So that was a pain in the ass. Somehow we always owe. Well, yeah, we always owe state too. But I think we're gonna still owe not only just state, but
Oh, I'm almost certain of it.
we're gonna also owe Fed too.
But
So this is gonna be
it's
fun.
not just. There was a lot of other miscellaneous income items that we ended up.
Well,
having
you
to deal
did.
with.
You mean more? It's more you than me.
Well, you know.
Yeah, for me it's weird since I don't view streaming as a business venture and still have to claim it as self-employment when I'm just doing it for fun. Yeah, exactly. I'm just doing it for fun too, but I mean, if they're gonna nickel and dime us, then I'm gonna nickel and dime back if I can. If we can do it, I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's like, you know, it doesn't make any sense that they can nickel and dime us, but we can't do it back. I'm like, wait, what? So
Well,
I know it's the government, but it just makes no sense that you can sit there and they ding you for all these little tiny bits and pieces of income that doesn't even make a difference. I mean, like every month we make enough to pay for half a week's of groceries. A half a week, not a full week, a half a week. And it's like, yeah, okay. And that's just once a month for half a week of groceries. And it's just like, yeah. I'm definitely not. It doesn't make any sense. It's just, and like for instance, like we went back and looked and seen if we can put on the list of the Stream Deck that I bought for this. Well, actually, Safdie bought me to stream with. We were hoping that could, because that was bought last year. That could be applied towards the nickel and
Yeah.
diming. So those kind of things.
Well, we'll see if that
Since
will
we
work.
just recently
I mean,
bought those things.
I don't know how it's
I
going
use
to
mine
work
for
out.
my
but-
sub and epidemic sound for my music on my stream. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
If I can offset the taxes from Twitch somehow, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's, but yeah, looking over the money, it's like it was so. I don't remember who it was, but some months ago they were in here, and they're a streamer, and they were complaining. And this is not to be negative. They were complaining that someone got like a $50 tip on their stream
What? Why?
or something. Or not complaining, but going, no one ever tips me $50.
Oh.
And I was like actually doing the math. And I'm like, okay, if you stream 7 days a week and get $50 a stream,
Mm-hmm.
like say you consistently get $50 a stream and you stream 7 days a week, that's $350.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I guess. I don't really know, but okay.
Yes. But so basically that's actually, sadly, that's actually better than the federal minimum wage, but it's worse than state minimum wages in most places.
Sorry, I'm trying to redo my materia real quick. Because I don't like what I did to my stuff. I don't want to. I guess I'll leave those alone.
What's
Oh, I can use these ones because it's a 420.
yeah.
Oh god, I didn't even think about how that equates to federal minimum. Oh no.
Yeah.
What? Well, what's up? What do you mean?
Well, I was just saying, like, even if, like,
I need to go
if
back
you-
to Gridania real quick, so be right back.
like, okay, most people would think that, like, making $50 a stream is good.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's your only income, it's really not.
That's true.
And that's all before taxes too.
Yeah.
I think I pissed them off because I said that on stream. Like, if you crunch the numbers,
Mm-hmm.
you literally crunch. If you're crunching the numbers, that's not that much in the first place. So it's nothing to be envious of. Don't quit your day job over that type of trying to get that type of money.
Yeah, exactly.
When you actually punch the numbers out like that, that's no benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It doesn't
I
make
mean,
sense to
I don't
me.
have any problem paying taxes on it,
No, but
obviously, but I have to pay taxes on it. And they don't take, and the problem is that Twitch does not deduct taxes. And so people forget they have to pay taxes on it.
yeah, exactly. So it's just like
you
need to go track that wherever you take tips in.
You're on your if you're a W-2 employee, your taxes are taken out automatically, so that's why you often will get a refund at the end of the year, because you already paid taxes and you overpaid. And of course, because I have to pay more taxes on my Twitch money because I'm in a higher tax bracket, right? Than others who might have that.
Whoa, 88 of them? Why do you need
88?
88 of them?
Wait, what?
Someone put in 88 of these materials, and it's like, who needs that many?
Someone who likes materia? I don't know. Seems like a weird thing to put there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you still got to do it. So I gotta see. I need to look into if putting that in is that it will be worthwhile, because I also have to do it right, because I don't want to get audited.
Yeah, you don't want to get audited. So I spent like 3 hours trying to comb through everything to make sure that, you know, we can claim stuff and whatnot. So it sucks.
For the next year, I was almost thinking of, would it be worthwhile to form an LLC just for the streaming stuff, just to give it plausible, you know, just to like organize the tax situation better.
I don't know. That's up to you.
That's probably
worth
not
it.
worth the fees,
The fees? Oh, okay.
because I have to pay. It costs $100, I think, to form an LLC, and then it costs like $100 every year to file your report with the state.
Wow.
Which is not that much if it's like a real business.
Like, if you were a bigger streamer, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we're not, so. Nor are we ever gonna be. Okay, I need another direct hit one. There's not even a single one. The single one's for 1,000. It's ridiculous.
But you need direct hit.
I got it. But it's like the direct hit for this. Oops.
Oh, for that level of gear.
Yeah. There we go.
I know that's
Hey, it's
everyone.
Sephiroth's song. We were just fighting him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know taxes are everyone's favorite topic to talk about on streams. Yeah.
Of course. It is that time of the year, though.
This does not constitute tax advice.
No.
But I will say, I ranted about this. Fidelity's site sucks. I spent like 45 minutes trying to figure out how to find the cost basis of securities I sold on long-term basis.
Yeah, from his own.
Because I had to because they didn't report the cost basis to the IRS. They never report the cost basis to the IRS. So I had to go back and see how much I actually got the stonks for when I got them.
No, we don't trade actively. It's just whatever his old company gave. You know, it's one of those things where the company's like, instead of a raise, we're gonna just give you shares. Stonks. And, call it a
I
day.
made money off of those stonks, so
Yeah, but
oh well.
It's a gamble. That's the thing.
course
It's
it's
a
a gamble.
gamble. And it's not like, it would cost you
I
anything.
sold
but,
it
but
before
the
everything.
thing is, wouldn't
I
it be,
sold it.
Safi,
I sold it right before everything went to
I
shit.
know, but
so I
wouldn't
thought
it be
a good
better
time.
just to actually get a raise, is what I'm saying.
Usually, yes.
I would rather be, yes, a static raise rather than have a gamble on the stupid stonk market. Ugh, sorry. Usually this is why they do it. I know, but I hate it.
Well, there's another
Yes,
reason
they do
for
save money, but still.
they save money on it, sort of,
So
but
dumb.
also it's in my industry that's often called the golden handcuffs.
Oh,
Because-
yes.
Because you don't want
can't
to
quit.
lose your options or RSUs if you
Yeah.
quit. And so
It's ridiculous.
it's a thing that it's a thing that makes you think twice about leaving.
Wait a second.
Because you lose I'm gonna lose my RSUs or whatever.
Yeah, the RSUs, that's
So
it.
sometimes it's called the golden handcuffs.
360. 400. Why are these in my bags? That's the weirdest thing. Huh. That makes no sense. Why are they in my bags when I don't even use them? Okay. It's really hard to manage your... Oh, song's over. I was like, why
Your
did it get so
inventory?
quiet? I'm gonna... Yeah, I need an inventory, They save money on... Yeah, I work in a bank, so they do everything they avoid of giving paid proper raises. Yeah, yearly bonus, a stock option, yes.
Yeah, I mean
It's just that Safety recently changed jobs last year, right?
I in 2021.
Oh, 21, I'm sorry. So a
I-
year and a half
I-
ago.
I
Or 2 years ago now, right? It's in May.
yeah, it's about 2 years.
Almost 2 years, because it was in May, right?
No, April. It's been
Oh, it's
almost
been...
exactly 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I quit my job and I gave up. I did give up a chunk of RSUs to do so to go work for a different company.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I was giving up
But see, that's the thing. That's why
theoretically
having
tens
a
of
raise would
thousands
be...
of dollars.
Yeah. You see, that would
And
have
yes,
been...
it did make me think twice about quitting. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not really
But
doing much.
Didn't
I wasn't.
the company kind of went too after
No,
you left? Oh, okay.
no. Like everyone did after I left. Just not just that company. I mean, every company's
Well, yeah, but
stocks
I meant
went down.
okay.
Not immediately after, but it's yes, but it does make you think twice. Do I want to give up those tens of thousands of dollars? But I wasn't really learning anything new or doing anything interesting there anymore. So
Okay, so now I'm level 80. I can do those. I'm gonna go ring back to you.
okay.
Sorry. Now that I
And you've
cleared
got-
out my bags. Ugh. Such a pain. Darn it, you could have went there. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yes, I could have.
No, it's fine. You're talking.
I still could have done it.
It's fine. Steel commanders rule the battlefield.
Wait,
Minor
what?
battalions.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm assuming that's a Warhammer 40k thing.
Yeah, I'm guessing that is. Hey guys, what's up? Doing no Hildebrand.
No, we
thankfully.
finished. We finished what's there.
I really don't care for Hildebrand, but Safty likes him. Oh, there's ads.
The true MSQ. Anyway, but yeah, we're not doing those tonight because we already did them.
Hmm. Yeah, we're caught up. We're just.
And we have our amazing Manderville weapons
Isn't
that
she
are
cute?
amazing.
She looks like Anya.
Lala X family. Or something. Or Spy X Lala. I don't even know.
Something like that.
We just finished so there's a show that I think they I think they kind of put together just to like capitalize on
Spy X
Uh,
Family.
on the Spy X family popularity
Yeah.
called Buddy Daddies.
Oh yeah, Buddy Daddies.
It's set in like modern Japan though, rather than
Yeah.
fake 1960s. And it's about two assassin hitmen who I guess work for some organized crime syndicate, and they end up whacking some dude and have to and they end up whacking some dude who ends up being this little kid's father, and they end up taking it, like basically adopting the precious little 4-year-old kid
Yeah.
who it's actually not that bad of a show.
Mm-mm.
It's not as good as Spy X Family. It's actually a pretty decent show, but it actually is more violent, and
Yeah, it was a little too violent.
the kid is just a normal kid. She's not like
A telepath.
weird like I guess.
She's not a
But
telepath. Yes.
not a telepath, and
She
she
can't read
acts more like an
minds.
actual kid would.
Yeah. Oh, you have this daily too?
I guess so. Or I'm talking to the same guy at least.
Yeah.
But it ended up still being okay.
Oh. Fine.
No, it's not a Chinese what?
What's a Chinese knockoff?
Why would it be a Chinese knockoff?
Why are you always calling it? Why do you have to make it racial? I mean, really, you know I am
How
Chinese,
is it-
right? Anime guy. I know you don't have this thing about Chinese people, or China, but it's still kind of offensive when you sit there and
How is
say
it a
things like
knockoff
that all the time.
anyway?
I mean,
I
I
just
know
said it was
they're
set in Japan.
notorious about not listening to copyright laws, but why are copyright laws even there? I mean, I know I'm
Well-
sorry, but things are getting a little too ridiculous with copyright laws and stuff. And nowadays there's now AI issues, and it's just like, yeah, look where it's come and gotten us now. It's like, how are they gonna get punished? They're not. Anime is anime. I mean, yes, it started in Japan, but
Technically, anime is
I don't
technically
understand.
anime
why
is just the Japanese word for animation anyway.
Yes,
but
it's just an animation.
Yes, it's not a knockoff. It's not a knockoff at all. It's just they made it conceptually similar to Spy X Family.
Yeah,
Also, it's a Japanese show, but
it is Japanese.
that's neither here nor there. It's not really a knockoff. It's just like, let's do something kind of similar. It has its own plot and
Just a little more gory.
characters. They're not really, the characters aren't really like the Spy X Family characters. It's just the overall hook is guys who do a violent thing, adopt a cute kid, and and then end up better off for it, I guess. Oh, I have to go to. Oh, thank you. I'm like, I have to go all the way down there. Perfect teleport.
Sorry, I didn't know you needed to go down there anyway. You have this daily too. It's funny how we got the same ones. I'm sorry, not to just bitch about it, but I don't know why everything has to be about race. Doesn't really matter. We're all humans. It's not like I'm gonna go around saying, oh, it's that American knockoff, or is that
Well-
Mexican knockoff? It's this, that. What the heck? I mean, seriously.
So actually, the funny thing is, like back in a long time ago, it was the United States who made knockoffs of European goods and
Yeah,
didn't respect European copyrights.
so.
So China's gotten to the
Yeah,
point
but
where they're
no, the
starting
anime
to
guy,
care about.
it might be joking, but you do this almost every single time you come in here. You always say something is a knockoff, and I'm just like, why? That's kind of offensive in a way.
Yes.
And I just don't understand why everything has to be a knockoff. They may have, like, copied some things, but they're not, like, it's not exactly, like... Tower of Fantasy is actually a very much of a knockoff of Genshin, but it has its own story, but it's not like... Oh, I forgot. I had to turn this
Yeah,
thing.
what about there are some knockoff like qualities on it, I guess, but it's not really a knockoff.
Yeah, it's more futuristic than Genshin in a way, but...
Kind of silly to call a game a Chinese knockoff when it's knocking off a Chinese game.
I mean, Tower of Fantasy is an English title, so are they knocking off of it's a Chinese game taking English words. What's that mean then? There's no Chinese title for it. It's just called Tower of Fantasy.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm pretty sure. If there is, it's not well known. Like,
well, it's a Tower of Fantasy. I don't know. It's kind of a stupid name, but I guess Final Fantasy is also kind of a stupid name.
because it's not
I mean,
final.
it's called Final. There's a reason it's called.
I know
Final Fantasy.
that.
It's like kind of a dumb name. But then when you're like Final Fantasy 14, wait, what?
Yeah, it's never gonna be final because they thought it was gonna be final for them for Square, but it ended up making them money. So there it is.
Ah.
And they
There,
made
now
them
we have
money,
a
and now we
cool-
have Final Fantasy 16 coming out.
I'm looking forward to that.
It looks so cool, but too much. It's too much for my eyes. I don't think I can play it. I can probably watch Safty play it, but I can't play it. Speaking of which, are you gonna figure out how to hook up your PlayStation so you can stream it?
Maybe because since it's going to be like a exclusive on PS5 for like
I
a year.
know. I know. That's why I was wondering if because you were talking about how you wanted to do it. Wait, what is that following you?
It's my dark evil shadow clone.
Oh, that's creepy.
It only lasts like 18 seconds though.
That's weird.
It's living shadow. Conjure a simulacrum of your dark side to fight along you.
Oh, is that your new skill?
It's a level 80 skill, yes.
Oh, what level are
Well,
you?
I made it to level 85.
Oh, 85, nice. You want to go
Yay.
anywhere else?
What haven't we done? Alliance.
Greexy and Dosis 2.
Alliance is the only thing we haven't done.
Okay, then clear for that.
When's the next batch coming out?
I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track of the patch dates.
Please look forward to it. Like a new patch. I think we're due for
Well,
a new patch now.
I'm gonna actually go back to, it's my return. I'm gonna go back to the bunnies to do my
Oh,
dailies out there.
while we wait for this to, yeah, that makes sense.
The low perts, sorry. Oh, well, there goes that idea.
I wonder what we got.
I don't know. I mean, when something sounds very similar to something else, it's kind of hard not to call it a knockoff. Well,
It's not really the knockoff part, it's the other part, but
it's just you making it a racial thing. You can just say knockoff is fine, but does it have to be a racial thing?
Yeah,
Is
but-
what I mean.
yeah, but I don't.
It's
consider-
made by humans and copied by other humans. We're all humans, and that's all that really should matter. It doesn't really matter what we look like or our quote-unquote nationality,
That's-
because in essence, then you're B.
No, Labyrinth. Or we're Group C, aren't we?
If how we look mattered and determine where we're from, then I don't belong here. All the kids that I grew up with that told me to go back to where I came from because I look different. You know, they're right then. It's basically, you know, if you make it race, that's what it is. It's like, so if the game is made in China, should it stay in China? And that's where that's why I don't like it. It's made about race. It doesn't, Chinese people, they're still humans. I'm just saying, it's developed by Chinese people. Like, for instance, Blizzard's, you know, it's mostly American company. I think it still is.
Talk about someone who knocked. Talk about knockoffs. You could argue that Blizzard knocked off Warhammer.
Who?
You could argue that Blizzard knocked off Warhammer.
What's Warhammer then? Is that American?
No, they're actually UK.
Oh.
They're like Warcraft kind of knocked off the Warhammer
So
setting.
then would that be
And StarCraft kind of
a European
knocked off
knockoff
40k. No, or at least was heavily inspired by those franchises. But it doesn't matter because at least back then, they knew how to take a game concept and make it accessible for players.
Nowadays, there's not really an innovative new idea. Everybody's copying other people for something,
Yeah, it's true.
if you think about it.
Even Disney's just like, F it, let's do another Avengers movie.
Guess so. I just don't like the focus on race. It really has always bothered me. I view everybody as equally as human, and that's all it should be. At least I got an easy 24 man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want. I don't really like the.
I just yeah.
I mean, you know.
I still remember when this place was like hard-ish.
But remember when we got the dungeon, what's it called? The near ones.
Oh yes. Those are crazy.
Yeah, I don't really like them.
The little red particle beam things all over the place. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh well.
What'd you hit? Oh.
You can stop healing me now. It's okay. No, don't.
No, don't you dip to 1?
No.
Oh, it doesn't do that anymore?
That's Gunbreaker's cooldown.
Oh.
Gunbreaker's cooldown brings you down to 1. Gunbreaker has an arguably worse cooldown than this.
I thought the Living Dead thing does that to you though too.
No.
Did they change
Maybe
it?
it used to. Maybe.
I thought they had you would dip to one health.
So as far as cooldowns out, Paladins you just stop taking damage.
Yeah.
It's the best It's the best oh shit cooldown.
Yeah.
They get still the old, but it's like you stop taking damage. So even if you weren't in danger, you don't. It's not a total waste. You were like, "Oops, I accidentally hit hollow ground."
Yeah.
Just stop healing me in DPS for a while, because I'm fine. But yeah, Living Dead is like it doesn't do anything.
I thought it used to drop you to 1. Like it would almost kill you basically.
Okay, sorry, I'm wrong.
Huh?
Living Dead now they did change Living Dead.
So now Gunbreaker inherited that BS.
Yeah, they did change Living Dead slightly. You do self-heal yourself, like your attacks heal when it's up. so it's not no longer a total waste like it used to be. If you
Okay.
but the oh shit piece, like, if you don't die, basically, if you don't die, the oh shit part never kicks off. Trying to bring this to you so you can kill it. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, Gunbreaker, I think it brings you down to 1 and you can't take further damage or something.
Yellow is not. Okay. They're running off on it. Okay. I really don't like that fight. I just remember it was like 2 tanks per thing. It was so annoying.
Yeah.
And this fight's kind of ridiculous because we won't even get to attack him. You really gonna try?
Well, I hit buttons. I pulled it at least.
Over here, Safety. Over here. It's gonna spawn the thing. Sakubai. I think? Maybe not?
Eventually it does.
Are those guys? Okay.
Might as well kill them. Yeah, usually people tank him in the center.
I know, that's the weird thing.
Not that it matters, really. Wait.
Why didn't they attack him? Did A not know how?
Yeah, what the hell is happening here?
I have no idea. That's really weird. Hey, Race! It's Race, right? I'm sorry. I think I just.
Hey,
I'm,
Race.
gonna, I'm gonna keep.
Use the power of friendship to win the day.
Yes, power of friendship. I got it! Yay!
I'm gonna use more of the power that this place has been nerfed to hell and back.
Or violence, okay. Yeah.
So that I can just face roll it without paying attention to any of the mechanics. We are definitely using violence. But our team needs to use violence. I'm not sure what the first. I'm not sure what Group A was doing.
Yeah, Group A wasn't even like doing anything.
Just like people does not even know the fight anymore.
I don't think so. How are you today?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Now that I can.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Now I can do a shout out to you. We met Race playing Magic the Gathering, but apparently it's not like a main game or anything. What else do you play? I forgot now. You mostly play. You said you went. How do you do that? Oh, it's Pixel. Oh, I have to go look it up again. Remind me after.
Is it in your about section?
No, it's not. I didn't list it. I should.
Oh.
Because a lot of people ask about it, and I should just put it in the credit area. It's a program that you just set up. Oh wait, didn't Lex ask me to help her, or someone asked me to help set up, and I'm like, oh wait, I forgot. I keep forgetting these things. I'm not. My memory is really bad. It's called getting old. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we have to run down the center. Shit.
I'm running straight down the center.
Me too.
Straight down the center.
Go ahead and pull. But yeah, it's called Pixel Chat. Maybe. I've mostly been playing Resident Evil style games, like a roguelike. Okay. Games as well as card like games like what's Slay the Spire?
It's like a card-based RPG thing, I think. I've never played it, surprisingly.
Yeah, tonight we're just playing Final Fantasy XIV. We've been playing this game since like 2013, 2014. during beta and stuff. But we took 3 years off. We took from 2018 to 2021 off. And then we came back last year. And now we've caught up to the story. But it took us a good many months to get through 2 different expansions. I guess you can say we caught up, but we're not like OMG really well. Like,
Well, we're caught up content-wise, except for the 8-man, like the main progress raid.
well, yeah, we don't do like the end game hardcore raids, like the raids that would get you like this weapon here that has that glowing ring around it. I think that's from the end game type raids. We wouldn't do that. I'm too old to do those anymore.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yes,
Something.
I have arthritis, so
Wait, someone just popped limit break already?
yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Remember to get behind the rock.
Yes, if no one lets the...
There's a rock right by you, thankfully.
Yeah, but the problem is that this thing's going to destroy it. So I have to get behind this one and hope I made it in time. Because no one kills the ads, and so they kill the rocks.
Yeah. I'm trying to get you healed back up. Sorry, I forgot I don't have that
I
heal.
just popped Walking Dead, just in case.
Okay.
I can't click on the freaking
I know,
shortcut.
I can't see it either. I'm like, where is it? Oh. Hero for hire. That's cute. Hero for hire. That description of his. That's really cute.
That is cute. Be ready.
I would just go ahead. Someone got a little too comfortable with him right there. D? Why do we have D? They put D for us. What?
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it either. I think people are gonna ignore. Oh, wait. They got me. Yay. Bacon. Canadian bacon.
No, that's Canadian bacon.
Yeah, Canadian bacon. Oh, gotta run.
Ancient Flare. You didn't have to do that.
Why not?
Because.
It's fun, because I know that you're the furthest back. So there.
Oh.
Huh?
Abyssal Slash.
Ooh. What do you call those? Pizza slices?
Yeah. Sure. Pizza slices. Alright, what kind of junk? Yeah,
Ah.
screw that. I don't really want any of it.
Wow, everybody's just leaving. Fine.
Got accommodations. Yay, me.
Congrats.
Dang it, I still didn't ding.
You didn't what?
I didn't ding.
Oh, you didn't ding. Sorry.
But I don't really feel like doing MSQ.
Oh, yeah. I'm
I don't want to sit.
a quarter to 81.
Yeah. I don't need to hear Gaius
Gaius?
talking for 30 minutes. Not Gaius.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What the frick is his name? Darth Vader wannabe?
Yeah. So you're still leveling your sage, right? So after this, I'll go
Yes.
to. I'll go
I'm still
to.
leveling my sage, but
I need to finish these dailies, and then I'll go to the. What's it
it's
called?
not really that big of a deal, though.
Why not?
Because
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, I need to go look that up. It's. Okay, that's the address where I got it. You just have to
It's
set
the
it up
chat.
to your Twitch account. And then you can customize how you want it to look. Like if you want it with a background or you want it transparent. But that's where I went to get that shout out. I think this is the one where I have to blow up the low turret. I don't understand this daily. Why do they like getting blown up?
I don't know. It's like, I want you to hit me as hard as you can. And you're like, why? But it's like,
All
I
for
guess it
art.
finds explosives
It's for
invigorating.
art.
It's for art.
Something. He wants to have some motivation to do some art. His name is Sparking Way. Shouldn't it be like Bombing Way? No? Look, I have to
Yes,
throw
it should
bombs
be.
at him. What the heck? So bad.
Does it have to do with crafting? I don't know.
I have no idea. If I had to actually make the bombs, that would make sense, but I don't even have to make them. A carrot sign tank. That's what you have to hit him with, a carrot sign tank. So I guess it's a blast of like carrot juice maybe? Or carrot derived gasoline?
Carrot
Like it's fuel made of carrots. I don't know. No idea. Okay, I need to make wind instruments.
You're helping them with their rave equipment.
Exactly. I'm still working on getting to 90. And then I have cooking now up to 80, so I can start working on that. And then I'm working on alchemy with the dwarves.
I'm just disappointed. You're doing alchemy with the dwarves.
Yeah?
All of the crafting should just be making them freaking booze.
I know, right? Floating on a weed. Overgrown weed.
The mounts.
But yeah, I think this mouse is dying. That's not helping. Audio spare parts? Audio Okay. Look at my little anvil. So cute.
He is adorable. It looks like the Loperit's helping you.
Yeah. It's kind of cute. Yay. Then back to my little copter. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, darn. flashing lights that the helicopter part does actually hurt my eyes.
It is kind of like.
Yeah. It just kind of hurts my eye.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Wow, I didn't level yet. Still 87.
Oh man.
Ah. Yes, you have 90 carpenter, 90 weaver. I need to get blacksmith to 90, and then I'll work on culinarian, and then alchemist. And then the last three, leathersmith, leather worker, goldsmith, and armor.
You'll reclaim your master crafter title.
What? No? I've never been a master crafter. What are you talking about?
Hey, here you have been.
Well, that was back in Stormblood. I got everything to max level, you mean?
Yes, that's just saying you'll reclaim it.
Yeah, not really.
Not really. Meanwhile, I'm just the master of getting hit in the face by the boss.
Wait, what?
The only thing I'm the master of is getting hit in the face by the boss.
You like tanking.
I know. Still. It's like, okay, I finished my warrior. Level up another tank class, go.
Well, then you don't have to worry about the...
Yeah, so it makes it easy. I don't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of new gear.
Yeah. You have the gear already. May as well just use it. The face makes for an excellent shield. Yeah, I guess so. I'm almost there, and then you can ring to me in a minute. Hold on.
Yep, that's me getting hit in the face since 2004.
Okay, I'm
bosses.
here. You can
Okay.
ring to me. I'm in front of Une. Une? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really liking how Sage plays over Astrologian. I was leveling Astrologian, and then I picked up Sage last week when Lex was playing. And,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden I started liking it, and I was like, I like this better.
As has always been kind of weird and clunky.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about my cards, and I don't know how to store them anymore. Like, how do you store cards?
I don't even know how
That's
it
what I
works
don't
anymore.
understand. And you can't put more than 2, like, I don't understand how this works anymore. There's just redraw and undraw. You know, I really don't understand. They changed Ask so much since I last played. But there's no, like, storing. You know?
Yeah, I recall you. Yeah, you.
There used to be a way
could
to store a card.
card.
Yeah, and I don't think you can do that anymore.
Right.
And that's why I'm just like, ugh. It's like you're relearning something you learned through muscle memory already.
Right. Yeah.
So that's what I don't
That's
like.
why I don't like when they grossly change a class during expansions.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I understand it needed reworked, but this is just, ugh.
it didn't need rework that much.
Yeah, it's so different. I don't really understand.
I mean, that's
If you played this game, boss, what class would you play? Like, what is your calling in games like this? Do you like doing damage? Do you like being the face tank, or do you like healing people?
Yeah.
DPS mage. Oh, okay.
Oh, so you'd probably be like a black mage or red mage.
Black or red mage, if not healer. Oh, okay. Well, red mage does both healing and DPS.
Red mage is
if
not
you
a-
have if you level an arcanist, you can become both a summoner and a scholar. Yeah, so if you have an arcanist, you become a scholar, which is a healer, and also a summoner levels along with it, and which is the DPSer. You summon like the what they call Acons, like
Finals.
Ifrit and Garuda and stuff like that. I loved rolling. Oh, Shadow Priest. Okay. You would probably like Sage then, because Sage was like you heal through
Yeah,
you heal through damage for the most part.
and that's the one of the things like
Red Mage can res and do DPS. Wait, I have it leveled. I have it to 90 already too. This is my Red Mage's Clee, you know. But
boom boom
they
bucket.
they use rapier, and you can go in and do some melee attacks on it, and also cast, you know, Fiarga and it's called Flare and Holy. But yeah, you can do all those kind of things. Ver Thunder, Ver Arrow. They kind of, I think that's probably why they got rid of it for White Mage, because they gave it over to the Red Mage. Oh, that's right, you did play WoW. I totally forgot that. But all healer classes can do DPS like this, see? It's just not the, like, main focus of it.
I still like the cleric and rift. I know that was
Before they changed it, you mean?
they kind of did mess it up. I thought the base version of that game before they did any expansion was actually better than Cataclysm, which is the WoW expansion that was running at the time.
Oh.
Like, but the cleric was cool because it had a spec for every role in the game.
Yeah, and you can always change it up.
And you could change it, unlike this game, you could change your class you could change your spec mid-dungeon.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
just
In the
kinda
real
cool.
world, I'm just a simple test technician in Azeroth. I am Peony Pink, Hero of the
Hero of
Alliance.
the Alliance.
Oh, I thought you played Horde for some reason.
Wait, I don't know why I took your teleport.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm gonna teleport back down there anyway. I had a daily up here, that's why. What race is your, I rolled a druid.
You rolled
in
a
the Horde.
druid
Oh,
in the Horde.
okay. What race is your alliance? I had a gnome. Were you a moo cow?
You were
Oh,
a
Night Elf Priest. Okay.
A Night Elf Shadow Priest.
That fits. Isn't that what they're from? Or something?
Not necessarily, but
Oh wait, no, they're undead originally. Yeah, I was a moo cow druid. A moo cow druid, yes.
current druid.
I'm going.
Did you were you a balanced druid? Did you spam Moonspire?
Spoon
Did you use
Moonfire.
Boomkin
Yeah.
form?
I was a Night Elf druid. I had a Night Elf druid alt, and then originally started out as a human priest, but you don't have to come here.
Oh.
I was a Night Elf druid, and then
you were a feral druid.
And then I oh, bear tank, nice.
You're
Yeah, I was a
feral
Moonkin.
druid.
I liked Moonkin. Yeah, it started as a human priest, and then I changed to priest during Cataclysm when they allowed him.
He knows.
It was really dumb that they didn't allow him because, you know, in Gnomergan you saw healing gnomes.
Yeah, I remember the first time you went in Gnomergun and there were
Like,
there
hey,
were
there's
gnomes
gnomes
casting
here.
cures. You're like, why can't I do that?
I wanted to be a gnome, and I was so upset that I couldn't. They wouldn't let me.
Yes.
I was so bummed out. There was an encounter. Which one was it that when there was a bear tank, and you had to wear a rocket? It literally latched it onto the butt, and so you
Oh,
would
the
see.
one on the one in that one in Ice Crown.
Yeah.
That there was like you had to like attack like you were on a ship.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
a
yeah.
boat.
It was so funny. The bear druid would actually literally wear the
Yeah, the rocket. Yeah,
the rocket on the butt, and then when you had to do a hop with, when you had to do a hop with the when you had to do a hop with, you had to jump ship, right? Literally jump
Yeah.
to a different ship on the other side and use the rocket, right? The bear's back end would like lift up and go towards. It was really funny. Why are you just following me?
I don't know. I don't have any place else to go right now,
Oh, okay.
so I'll just follow you around.
But it was so funny how the butt end just lift upward. Everybody was laughing at that anyway, at the time. I can't find any videos online about it though. Like
Really.
nobody. It was before a lot of people took.
Yeah, it was a raid. It was the Ice Crown raid in Lich King.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I forgot where it was, but it was something like that. And it was back when we were raiding heavily in WoW, and it was just so funny. It cracked me up. But they changed it. It doesn't do that anymore. They got rid of
Wait.
the fun. Yeah, the bear
Oh,
butt doesn't do it anymore.
Blizzard's like fix
No,
about
I'm not going back
we're
in.
having fun.
I'm not touching another Blizzard game ever.
I am not going. Yeah, I actually
refuse to play anything from Blizzard anymore.
Yeah, I deleted the. I deleted the authenticator.
Mhm.
I'm not playing a Blizzard game anymore.
Sorry, boss.
I'm not playing Diablo 4.
Yeah, but the Battle.net account, that's it. Because we don't plan on ever playing another Blizzard game. Not only the sexual harassment issues that they are very, very notorious about, but also it's hilarious how their CCP ass kissing didn't get them anywhere, and now look at them.
Oh yes, that was ironic.
Hilarious. It was really funny. I am keeping it for D4. May pull the trigger on it. Oh.
But it does look like, in fairness, it does look like D4 is a lot better than D3.
D3 was a bad one.
But D3...
We played D1 and 2. I mean, if that
Yeah,
matters.
Diablo 2. I play D3, and I am still pissed off about what they did to Deckard Cain.
Yeah.
Not that, spoiler alerts, Deckard Cain dies in Diablo 3.
That's
Not
sad.
that I'm not pissed off that he died.
How he died?
It's the way he died
okay.
that sucked. They just like offed him like unceremoniously, like, oh, I'm gonna kill you now. And it's like,
that's not fair.
he didn't even go out. They didn't like let him go out like in a badass heroic way.
Deckard Cain was cool. Man, I remember we played Diablo 2 back before we got married, and I was playing it in my room. I was living with my friend in her spare room at the time, and I can only play that game, at nighttime when everybody went to bed. I literally had to stuff a sock in my mouth because I was screaming, and it was scary. The game scared the crap out of me, and I had to play in the dark and by myself, and because we didn't really have voice chat back then, but oh my god, that game scared the crap out of me. I said I'm never gonna play these games again. That was before I even realized what being HSP was about or anything like that, and I just never could handle horror things. But Safty and we had a group of other friends that were really into this game, and they're just like, yeah, come on. just go buy the copy of a game and play with us. And I was like, okay. Worst mistake of my life. I can't remember how he died. I don't know.
Yeah, he just like got like punked, like
That's it.
unceremoniously, like just gets
That's
killed
it?
by one of the bad
Really?
guys. Just like they're just like, okay, now I'm gonna kill you. It's like, wait, what?
That's sad.
They couldn't even die doing someone epic and heroic at least.
That's sad.
Whatever.
Ah,
They did him dirty. Whatever.
yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna say this here. It's really obvious that Luna is upset at us because Luna hasn't spoken to us, but has logged in a day ago.
He didn't reply to your email.
No, he hasn't said anything, even when I DM'd him.
That's
So,
sad. I don't know.
not to bring up a sad thing, it's just for somebody that studies psychology and playing the elusive how do you say silent treatment.
Yeah.
It's kind of old. I mean, he keeps talking about how he's wiser and older for his age. I think he has a maturity level of a 12-year-old by doing this. And I'm saying this because
I am
I
upset.
don't like this. It's very immature. But
Like, I was worried sick about him
yeah,
for like
I was
weeks
worried, like,
because I
something
was
happened.
literally talking to him on New Year's Day.
Eve. Or okay, it was New Year's Day.
Yeah, I was chatting with I was chatting with him, and I asked, and he said he'd chat with me later in the day. That's the last time I spoke to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's like,
and
for all we
it's
know,
like,
he
did something
could've-
happened to him?
He could have got ran over by somebody or something, and we don't know anything about what happened. It's just kind of frustrating when people do things like this. Like they say, you know, your age and your maturity, your actual age and maturity age can be completely different. And this is really showing his
Where are we going?
I don't know. You just summoned the two-person mount, so I just got on. And
I
anyway,
don't really have any place to go.
I just had to
except
get that off my chest. It was just really sad to see that it's come to this, you know? It feels like, no, never. That's the thing, boss.
No, he never
I kept
messaged us
messaging.
back.
Yeah, I keep messaging them and him, and yeah, nothing. Not a single thing.
I can't say if he saw our message or not because he never acknowledged it.
Yeah, so.
But he hasn't gone out. But he logged in without saying
He's
anything
just-
to us. So
No, like I said, he logged in yesterday.
yeah.
1 day ago. And but prior to that, he didn't log in for like 50 days. It was close to 50 days. So why are we running around here?
I have no idea because I don't know where to go, and I don't want to do main MSQ.
Okay.
So,
I'll just sit here.
is there another daily you want to do?
Daily? No, I'm done with my dailies. I did all. I did all
You
my
did all your
allotment. Yeah.
You did all your daily allotments.
Yes.
Wow.
It doesn't take me. that long.
I don't know if he has a good explanation or not because he hasn't talked to us in 4 months.
It's been 4 months. Like, boss.
Yeah.
It's
and
a
so,
very good sign that they're avoiding us.
Like, if he just wanted, I mean, I understand if he wanted, you know, maybe if he wanted to take a break from online stuff, and that's fine. But he could have said, "Hey, I'm going to take a break."
But it would
for
be
a
nice
little
if, like, he just said, I would like to take a break. Yeah, but
bit." Yeah, I know. I know. I was legitimately worried that something happened to him
yeah, well,
because he was one of the most talkative guys in Discord and chat.
yeah, on
And just-
Discord and our stream, and
just- Poof.
we've known
poof.
him before we started streaming.
Yeah.
So that's what really hurts. Is like we've known him before we started streaming. Not like unlike, you know, most people here. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just I'm just pointing out that this has been a friendship for, you know, a little bit longer than us streaming. So that's what really hurts the most. I mean, most people come and go. I get it, but
Anyway.
so I don't think you really understand, Big Boss. It's not that easy for some people just to go. They just disappear, and it's just like, well, okay. I would like something. Yeah, he wasn't just from streaming. He wasn't a friend just from streaming. that's what really pisses me off. I guess I'm here. I may as well do some crafting stuff. Because there's
Yes.
crafting things here I can do.
Okay. Craft away.
Yeah. So I understand people I meet on streaming come and go. That makes sense. But we knew him for maybe, I think, at least 10 months before we started streaming. 9 or 10 months. Somewhere in there. No?
Yeah.
Where is the alchemy? Oh, that's over here. Majority of people we talk to on stream and in Discord right now, we met on streaming, while streaming, which is great. But there was a few people that we knew outside of it that were in our Discord and joined from like other games, and stuff like that. So, yeah. So anyway, I mean, and I know things change, but it's just like suddenly, just January 1st, it was just like cut. He severed everything. It's just like, wow. It wasn't like leading up to a certain point, at least not from. I never noticed anything leading up to it, but just suddenly, just like New Year's Eve, was like gone. Friends of a Feather?
What is that?
This is for crafting, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think this is for, yeah, because it looks like it is with alchemy, since there's like a lot of potion bottles over there.
Yeah.
And herbs. Pray forgive me, I couldn't help but notice the fragrance of medicinal herbs about you. Are you by chance an alchemist?
You're like, yes.
Makes me wish I was online for that New Year's stream. Everybody has plans. It's understandable. It was...
Yeah, we don't care that people have to have plans on New Year's.
Yeah, that's not the whole point. That wasn't... everybody has lives, and I'm not expecting anybody to just give it up for a silly stream. That wasn't the point. I wasn't expecting that at all. But that did rattle me really bad. And rattle Safety, so we wanted to redo everything and find people that really knew like how to trace IP addresses and stuff like that if we needed to, if an attack ever happened again, that kind of thing. And Fanal and Fido are just on the same tech wavelength as Safety, so yeah, well, nothing really happened other than like us being silly until that moment happened.
Yeah, we were actually having a pretty good time.
We were having a really good time playing Gardic Phone.
Yeah, we were having fun until, assholes decided to ruin our evening. But hey.
Yeah. So you're the guest I've heard so much about. I had no idea you were an artisan. No doubt of the highest order to keep the company with the Crystal Exarch. They talk about him as if he's still alive. I guess this is before the end of it. This is such an honor. Goodness me, where are my manners? My name is Bethrick. Hey, Runic.
Hey, Runic.
Resident veterinarian and overseer of the facet of nourishing. Now I know what you're thinking. There's no way this grisly monster of a man is fit to handle animals. But you'd be wrong. In fact, my scars only came about from handling the Amaro. Don't let their docile appearance fool you. They can be quite feisty.
I'm gonna go hit the little bears room real quick. Be right back.
Speaking of which, I have a patient due for an examination. Would you care to join me? I won't twist your arm on the matter, but if you've a mind to humor me, you can find me over the Amaro launch. I'm okay, just lamenting and listening to awesome remix of Final Fantasy music. Wait, how do I get down there? Ugh. Oy. I think I have to take this. Okay, I need to take a... I guess this is the one I take. I hate this place because it's like so up and down. But how are you? Did you have a good Saturday, Runic? Amaro launch. Okay. Aha, so curiosity got the better of you, eh? Poor girl was hurt transporting cargo, and her sadly misguided owner let her wounds get infected. I insisted she stay here until she's made a full recovery. I was celebrating my uncle's girlfriend's birthday. Oh, fun! Oh, no, don't worry about that. You're never late. You're never late, Runic. I'm glad. I hope you had fun at the birthday party. Now then, let's have a look at you. The swelling's down, and so is the inflammation. A few more days and you should be fit to fly again. She's by far the sweetest animal I've had the pleasure of caring for, and she loves to be pet. Why don't you come closer and see for yourself? It wasn't really a party per se, or just probably a gathering of family. Oh, come now. How can you say no to those starry eyes and that come hither and pet me snout? Go on, she won't bite. Watch, she bites me. Cur? The engine armor looks at you longingly, perhaps petting her as Bethric suggests will soothe her. I guess I have to do pet. I'm good. Well, family gatherings can be fun. Any update on the move out thing? I mean, or did you just claim the animal like you said? Are they still looking to boot your family? Unfortunately, which is, I really don't think that's legal, but I hope that it's fine. Oh, I'm glad. Sorry, I was drinking some water. My word, I've never seen her take to a stranger so quickly. Why, it's as if you touched her very soul. You've a knack for caretaking. We're not going anywhere. Oh, good. That's good.
I'm glad you worked it out. Sorry, I'm back.
It calls to mind a gift for the Amuro were said to possess long ago. As you've no doubt noticed, the Amuro serve as steeds for transport and the delivery of goods, much like chocobos. Wait, I thought they didn't have chocobos here.
Oh, they have chocobos.
Oh. The key difference between them, however, is the Amuro were born of magic. But we do plan on leaving still. It's just 30 days isn't enough time. Oh, okay. As long as you can find somewhere, I mean, yeah. Well, luckily you have some more time to look. I mean, Safety and I are actually also looking for a new place. And it's just, it's really tiring and it's really annoying because everything is just so hyped up and too high right now. The cost of rent is just...
And sucks equally.
It's horrible right now. And I have a feeling that this place is going to raise the rent again. Unneedingly. I mean, we don't use any of their resources. Like, we don't use the gym, we don't use the pool, we don't use anything outside. Like, we don't go out and use their amenities. We just use the mailbox, really. But we don't have any pets, we have no kids, we have nothing like that will cause harm or damage or anything like that. Yeah, they keep raising the rent. And last year they raised it 300, and I wouldn't be surprised if they raise it again for about that much, if not more. Oh, yes, moving sucks, yes. Hey, wait, you're not moving, Big Boss. How long haven't you been there for a while? Your house? We moved 3 times in 3 years, and then we lived here for 2 years. So 2019 we moved. Oh, the music's on. Hold on. Yeah, so we moved in 2019, and then we moved again in 2020. Then we moved again in 2021. We've been here since 2021. No, wait, 2020. Yeah, 2021, right? Yeah, okay. And then we've been here since then. But now we're just like, if they keep raising our rent, we're going, because this place is not that great. The only thing it's nice is that it's on the highest floor, and it's semi-quiet, but we have really annoying kids that like to scream outside. I just don't understand why they have to literally scream at the top of their lungs. And they're like teenage boys. So you can imagine what that sounds like. You know, teenage boys with their voice changing. It's just horrific sounding outside. Because they're screaming, yelling at each other, slinging profanities at each other constantly, and telling each other that they're going to kill each other. And it's just like, really? This is playing? Anyway, I had you have your house since 2011. Oh, okay. So I'm moving by proxy. I am not, but my fiance's moving. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense in a way. But yeah, we've had to move so much that I'm just so tired of it. I really wanted to stay here, but this doesn't look like we're gonna stay here. You should meet my brothers. Uh-oh.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either. Lundy can't know. Safety doesn't really want to live anywhere further north, because if anything, we wish we can move back down to around where he grew up, because he misses the climate down there. He likes it warmer. No, he hates cold. It's already too cold right where we are. Oh, I'm sorry, Runic. Yeah, I don't think I want to meet your brothers. I have these neighbor kids that are already enough. There's like 5 or 6 of them, I think, out there usually, and they're just screaming and yelling at each other constantly, and just telling each other to just F off and die and all this other stuff, and it's just like, I really don't want to hear this stuff. This is not very friendly, and not, yeah, their voices are all changing, so the screams sound like, you know, blood-curdling yells. I don't know. Good people and free. Well, technically, I mean, your quote-unquote free healthcare, isn't it? There are a lot of stipulations, too.
Yeah,
I heard that
us,
dental...
I am not like a Canadian. So yeah,
I
the
have
problem
a
is
townhouse
like
for rent. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Runic.
hate ads. Ugh. I would come to Canada if I had a way of coming to Canada.
Yeah, we really don't.
That was feasible.
Yeah, I don't think his job would let him. I don't know why Twitch does things like this, but... Okay, a variety of lizards enchanted by mages in the days of Ronkin Empire, refined further into what we know as Amuro through selective breeding. These arcane magics allowed them to sense the souls of their masters and even speak. Alas, when the Empire fell, the techniques used in raising the Amuro were lost. While they no longer possessed the preternatural abilities of old, they retained the ability to fly. Oh, what I wouldn't give to chase the wind and touch the sky. To be an Amuro! Wow, the guys.
Okay.
F Twid, this is ridiculous. Like 2 or 3, I get what 8 is pushing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like. Yeah. It's. I think they're.
I
I
don't
think
think
they're
he can
greed
hear
with
you,
the ad is.
Safety,
Well,
because he's in ads. The
I'll wait till
stipulations
the ads
are
are done.
not to be used for cosmetic surgery, and dental is not included. Oh, okay. Well, I don't do any cosmetic surgery, so I don't care. I mean, even our dentist is like, "Do you want to whiten your teeth?" And I'm like, "No." Why? What's the point? Because I drink tea all the time. So if I drink tea all the time and I whiten my teeth, I'll have to go and re-whiten them again in a few months or something. And it's just like, I don't care what my teeth look like. They look normal. They look like they belong
Teeth.
to a 40-something-year-old person. They will give you a new heart and lungs, but no, yeah, I know. Nose jobs or anything, yeah. The funny thing is, when I lived in California, we saw a lot of that. Like, I saw a lot of cosmetic surgery in the offices that I worked at. All these women would just have so much work done, and they would talk about all the work they're having done to their faces, and I'm just like, really? I'm not an appearance type person. I mean, I will look decent. I won't look like crap, but I won't go out of my way to change. Ah, yes, mods? What? Mods? Huh? Sorry, I'm... Okay, anyway, they're no finer animal in all creation. To be reborn as a majestic Amuro would be blessing. Oh, modifications, yeah. They would have, like, nose jobs. They even... Like, some Asians would actually make their eyes bigger. Or they crack their jaws to make it smaller. And I'm just like, really? This sounds ridiculously painful for something that's not gonna be there forever, you know? You're eventually gonna get old. Yeah. The Korean surgeries and stuff. You know, to get that look like the K-pop artists have. A lot of people do things like that. It's really sad, but anyway. I've never been into surgery anything. For a while, I was contemplating having like what is it called when you have excess skin and you just want that, like, because you lost a lot of weight?
Like a tummy tuck.
Yeah, a tummy tuck. I was thinking about doing something like that, but I'm like, because pregnancy really wrecked my body. Like, because I am so short, I only grew one way, which was outward, right? And then after I had the baby, it was just like, I've just had this sagging bit of skin. It will never go away. It's hideous. I mean, nobody sees it except myself, but or sometimes even after he walks in on me in the bathroom, but like we don't really do any of that stuff, so it's not like, you know. Anyway, yeah, I just pregnancy wrecked my body. Time to get into no, but the gym. Boss, it's
But
not.
it's
It's
this
not.
extra skin.
It's extra skin. My skin stretched a lot. Girl muscle. No, you can't. What? No, that's not possible. But yeah, it's just extra skin. If you and your future wife ever decide to have kids and then she has a kid, you'll see what I mean eventually. I don't know. Well, some women are actually lucky and they kind of bounce back and they have really elastic skin. My skin wasn't very elastic. So, the elasticity in the skin, it's like the collagen or something. I had really low collagen or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just... my skin never bounced back. It just kind of... if that's TMI, sorry. Of course, I can understand if you do not share my enthusiasm. She's like, no. As long as she doesn't lose her... oh gosh. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Lysana, what a pleasant surprise. Finally come for that lecture on Amuro taxonomy? Ugh. I've no time for your babble of animal facts. You're needed at the stable, and Amuro has been brought in from the fields, and it seems to be ill. We fear it may be poison. Uh-oh. Poison? I'll be there at once. If the situation is as dire as it seems, I may have need of your assistance. Please say you'll come with me. Amuros kind of look like camels, don't they?
Yeah. To your point earlier, Runic, because you weren't ads, that I do agree they're getting a little ridiculous with the ads. I think they're actively hurting their own platform by being overly aggressive with ads, especially since the majority of ads on the platform are just bad.
Mm-hmm. Going to switch PCs. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Have a good one. It is getting late.
It is.
Uh-oh. Poison Amuro.
Oh, poor Amuro.
There's so many R&R, I'm just gonna Google every single... yeah, there's a video to get all 70... I think there's 76 of them. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Sage, also called common sage or garden sage. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you're actually... okay. Because my title says, what is sage? Thank you so much for 16 months, Maple Senpai. How are you? Yeah, there's like 74 of them, Lex. It takes a long time to try to get them all. There's a video that shows you... like, I remember seeing there's a video that shows where all of them are. So you can easily probably look at that video and track them all down that way. If you just go one at a time, that's going to be really annoying, but depends on how you want to go about it. I did things... I think I found like 50 of them on my own, and then the last like 20 something I had to find a video because I gave up. There's some that are kind of hard to find. Let's see here. Sage, also called common sage or garden sage. Aromatic herb of the mint family, cultivated for its pungent edible leaves. Sage is native to the Mediterranean region and is used fresh or dried as a flavoring in many foods, particularly in stuffings for poultry and pork and sausages. Some varieties are also grown as ornaments and for their attractive leaves and flowers. Several other species of the genus Salvia are also known as sage. I should turn back on the chat thingy because I don't do that.
Just woke up. How about you? Wait, you just woke up?
Wait. You just woke up. You're
Are you
following a
okay?
video. Okay. Oh, you're using the video now. Okay. Wow. You just. Wait. Oh, because probably did you work late or something? Yeah, this was supposed to happen, but it doesn't. Did it do that? It's supposed to be like on this Twitch subscriber. You know, does it? Did it do that, Safety?
I saw. No.
No. Okay.
I mean, I saw the subscription notice.
No, I know, but it was supposed to do like the sweat drop. I moved things over there, but I guess it doesn't work. Like this when it follows and stuff, but I guess it doesn't work.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Okay. We're good. I'm just doing more Final Fantasy quests.
We're helping a sick burb.
Yeah. This is too much for me to read. I'm tired. They're poisoning. Did you have a good sleep though? Man, it sounds like your sleep schedule's like really messed up again, Maple Senpai. I guess it's back off there. Oh no! I guess that's a yes on your sleep schedule being messed up. I've been like sleeping a little. I mean, it's weird because I went from like hardly sleeping to like sleeping so much. But apparently, like, I've been also having really weird dreams. Like, the other night, it wasn't last night, but the other night, I had this really crazy, scary dream. And I was hiding from something that looked just like me, but with a... It was wearing, like, the same outfit, but it was, like, a scary, like, horror movie type face, you know? Like, just a scary face. And I remember waking, like, looking or hiding. And that person was, like, or whatever it was staring at me. And right in my face, but couldn't see me or something. But they were like in my face, and it was so scary. I woke up in this like, I don't know, panic attack. Not really panic. I just woke up with like my heart just racing. Just, it was so scary. I'm like, why am I dreaming of this stuff? And yeah, so that was just scary. We're 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wow. Is that like, wait. That's a really early shift, and need to prepare for visiting my ancestors tomorrow. Ancestors? Wait. Are you guys... do you go to, like, a burial site or something for ancestors? I'm guessing it's, like, people that have passed. If I hear that, I'm confused. But I hope you got enough rest. But yeah, I had that weird dream, and... I don't know what to make of it, and then it's just, yeah, weird dreams. I don't really know what to make of them. Crystarium delivery commenced?
Oh, is that a delivery thing? Oh.
I guess.
Is that like a custom delivery, or is it something
It's
else?
different in a way. Okay, so edible antidote. So you get crafting scripts and stuff, but...
Oh.
I was doing it with other jobs, but it's really confusing. I really don't know.
I'm not aware, so.
But I know that it's not like items you can buy, like the custom deliveries. You need to actually supply the items.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm too tired. Okay, anyway, what are you doing now, Safty?
I'm just standing here and staring and looking at the scenery.
Oh, you're looking at mountains.
Yes.
Or are you just people watching?
No, I'm looking at the minutes.
Huh?
I'm not really looking at it. I'm just watching chat.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
At least I got this emote. Oh wait, no, not this one. Sorry. This one.
That's so cute. Like the ears come out of nowhere.
It's so cute. Wait. Anyway. I'm actually really exhausted.
That's kind of cute, but
What is
that
cute?
that's kind of a redundant. Like, do Viera use their real ears when they do
No,
it?
they don't. They have those ears grow from their head. That's what
Oh my-
everybody's upset about it. Yeah, they don't. They're not
That
happy
makes
with
no
it.
sense.
No, it doesn't. I agree. It's really weird. Did you want to do like any big dungeons or not really?
Any big like expert?
Yeah.
We can do expert. Wait, I can't do it. We can do expert real quick.
You want to do that? Should I do DPS?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some mindless. Try to do mindless anyway.
Okay.
See if I remember how to do this. I think I
Remember how to do
Hmm?
what?
I think I remember how to do Dancer. It's been about a week.
Have tank stance on, right? Yes. Okay.
Oh, you know what?
What? What?
I forgot to do my thing.
Oh, you're that.
I'm putting it on the U as a tank. Wait, you
That's
went as Paladin?
Yeah,
Why? Not Warrior.
because I don't know if I can trust the healer on this group.
Okay.
So I tank the take. So I take my tankiest class.
Sorry. If you would have told me, I would have taken that instead.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, sorry.
Because.
Do, 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 do. All right.
Stupid mouse.
Mouse again.
Yep.
Where is it? Oh, shoot.
That goes close.
Sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
Left slam. Never had to knock on ice. Wait, what is that green thing?
I don't know. Not for me. I've never seen that before, but
Is that a summoner thing?
oh, it's by you. It's by you.
Left slam.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, and I got his left, my left.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Well, because I was turning around.
I wasn't paying
Left
attention.
slam.
Oh shit. Ah! I got. Of course.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention to that either. I was paying attention to a slam.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I'm like, derp,
Totally my bad.
please give me aiming stuff. Wait, there's both aiming things. Do you need any of those? Or do
Okay,
you
back.
have
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, boss.
We decided to run a dungeon. And I'm derping really bad as a DPS.
I derped just as badly, so. Food has finally settled down. Did you eat so much your stomach hurt?
Oh no. Is that a summoner thing?
It must be. Yeah, that's annoying. This guy's annoying.
Or maybe a sage thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be, but I was figuring it's related to Garuda somehow. Because it looks kind of like her crap. In soul scythe of it that way. Uh-oh. How'd I get hit by that?
That's a good question. Hopefully they remove your
They did.
なんかワクワク
Oh my gosh! Hello, Tech Bandit! How are
Hey,
you?
Tech Bandit, what's up?
And thank you for the raid. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Sorry, I don't think there's anyone here.
Burning.
Yep. How are you? How was your stream? I can't do a shout out, so hold on. Oh shit.
Soul Scythe action.
Stream was good. Oh, good. Had crafting done. Oh,
Alright.
nice. Oh shit.
He is. Wait, where's one?
1 and 2 is over.
Great.
I'm so bad at focusing on that. I'm like, ah.
Five.
Okay.
Wait on it.
Sorry. Thank you for trying, Big Boss. All this aiming gear, but I can't.
Oh, you upgraded your Manderville weapon? Very nice. So now you have an amazing Manderville weapon?
Yeah, amazing.
Three of them so far. Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, nice. I haven't decided what my third will be, but I think we each have 2 already.
Yeah, I have my. I mean, I know what I'll end up getting.
Oh
Once I
shit,
level
I
it
hit the
up.
wrong one. Oh, that's what I get for not really focusing.
Sorry, that was a bad pull.
What?
Yeah, that was a bad pull.
Why was it a bad pull?
It was kind of sloppy.
Oh.
So I turned the corner faster than I thought I was going to.
I gotta get out of the AoE that I can't really see.
Yeah, AoE schmaoe.
We'll need 4th. I'll need a 4th. Oh, okay.
待ちに待った大一番がっかりさせてくれるなよほら行くぜ水のカイナッツ王の力見せてやるぜ
Dun, 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 dun. I'll get a shout out done. I'm sorry after this.
楽しくなってきたぜ。
Love it. I love it. I love it.
You love what?
His stupid moves.
Oh.
Oh no no no! Oh,
What did you do that for?
I hit the wrong button.
Did you interrupt it?
I tried to interrupt it. I don't know if it went off or not.
Oh man. Yeah, it went off. Okay. I guess there's no,
I'm sorry.
Why do you have it anywhere that's, like, within reach?
It.
Okay.
I was trying to hit something else.
Why, though?
It's,
Oh my god.
you know how many times I limit break? Never.
Yes, but why do you have it in a place that you can get it, is what I wonder.
Great question.
That's silly. Oh well. Maybe you did it on purpose.
I meant to do that.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh man. I don't know if this is a good spot or bad spot. We'll see.
I don't like that. No, that was a bad spot.
Oh, I didn't get hit. Haha, so it was a good spot.
Oh, we didn't even need to worry about the.
I guess not.
Oh.
That
pet,
was funny.
Pet.
Oh, I want that. But I didn't. That's okay. I never win it, but it's okay. Anyway, now we can get this going. I'm sorry about that, Tech Bandit.
Despite derping my limit break, I still got a calm.
You got a calm? I didn't get any.
That's because they don't like adorable winners, obviously.
No, I'm not. Door was fine. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. Let's do a shout out to Tech Bandit. Tech Bandit plays Final Fantasy 14, just like we do. And it seems you were working on your 3 of them so far. Bard, Mech, and Sage. Oh, nice. I need a 4th. What's the closest, if you're still there, what's the closest class you got to 90? I think I have White Mage, Scholar, Summoner, Red Mage, and Dancer so far. I only have Manderville weapon for, or the upgraded version for White Mage and Dancer. I was thinking about, I think I'm gonna get Sage eventually. The Sage was pretty fun, but my Sage is only, 80, so I'm getting there. I just started this week, so I actually really like that job. It's really fun. I didn't think I would like it, but oh well.
Probably hit up Dark. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna have Dark Knight next once I get to 90.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then I have to decide whether I want to power Gunbreaker, whatever.
But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for the raid. And I hope you have a good night. Because usually I know you need to go bed or whatever it is. So yeah, good night. And thank you again. Actually, can you actually turn off raids? Because I was actually thinking we were gonna...
Oh yes, that's actually a good idea.
I just need to find somebody.
It's been oh, I guess tomorrow is Easter, so.
Yeah, tomorrow's Easter.
So happy Easter to all of you.
Happy early Easter, I guess, if you celebrate it.
If you celebrate Easter.
I don't know. Oh, Riding the Waves is still streaming. I think I'm gonna go say hi to her.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, she's playing.
Thanks everyone. I know it was a bit of a quiet night. And yes, sorry about
Oh,
the
they're
rant
playing. I'm
earlier.
sorry, they're playing the 7 remake. Well, that's close enough, right? Or they usually play Final Fantasy 14.
Yes.
And it looks like they have a new model.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. It looks like it.
Mm.
Maybe. I mean, it looks like a new model, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, but they are playing Final Fantasy 7 remake. I mean, I guess I could find somebody else that's doing Final Fantasy 14. But they mostly play Final Fantasy 14, so I think they're just playing this to mix things up.
Yeah, makes sense, especially since we're in a content lull.
Well,
game.
content for casuals. I mean, if you really were, playing.
Well, I mean, obviously, there's progression rating, and even then, if you've cleared that, you're in a content lull.
No, there's a lot of people that are still working on
But
it.
yeah, I know there's a lot of people. Apparently, it's pretty difficult.
Yeah, I hear it is.
But yeah, it is a content lull otherwise.
Hmm.
Right now until the next patch. So
Fear's low to high, right? Is that, yeah, maybe I should try that.
yeah.
Someone's leveling Dark Knight. What would you rather me do?
Well, it depends on if you want to go try as someone new again. That turned out okay last night, we thought.
Yeah, for the most part it was fine.
Hey, look, I'm leveling Dark Knight. I'm almost 86.
Oh, nice.
So I'll be able to get my Manderville weapon when I get to 90.
You're gonna get it for Dark Knight?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like Dark Knight enough to get it, though. What's the point?
The point is, it's another tank class.
Oh, is that it?
The point is this is how I communicate to Final Fantasy 14 that I like getting punched
yeah,
in the face.
they I guess they're Ian and JP. They're a new streamer, variety streamer. I don't know. Here, you want to look at them, Duffy?
Sure.
I will put it up in chat. Oh yeah, you too, Big Boss, but that's who I found. I don't know. They may be decent, I guess.
Apparently they're a Hyundai SUV.
Huh?
I got mad.
Funny. But their name is Chilo Ramune. I like it. Don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ramune always, is fun, right?
Yeah. Kante.
So what do you think? Go there?
Yeah, sure.
Or should I try to find someone else?
No, let's go for it.
Well, they speak English and Japanese, so they might get our names right. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we're gonna go say hi to this Chilo Ramune. Chilo Ramune. Someone new, right?
Yep.
They're leveling their Dark Knight right now. Here I can put up what I'm looking at.
Hey, King Yami, we are actually about to raid, so
Hey, long time.
welcome
Oh yeah,
back.
long time no see. We actually are just ending, and we're gonna go raid this Chilo Ramune. They're also playing Final Fantasy 14. They look like they're a new-ish Final Fantasy streamer and also streamer. Oh, congrats on Ayaka.
Congrats on Ayaka.
But yeah, we're
I
gonna.
had mixed feelings about that.
We were playing Final Fantasy 14 tonight, so we'll be back Monday with more Genshin.
Impact.
And next week will be the start of the new streamer event too. So I think I'm gonna be having a full week of just Genshining, because I didn't actually make the cap, Safety.
You didn't get capped?
No, I know. You know how they give you extra for streaming like so many times or something. I didn't meet that, so I didn't get the extra boost of primos.
Oh wow.
So that was my bad. But we also had the birthday thing and stuff, so
you shouldn't let that dictate what you stream too much.
I know, but it's still free primos, right? So
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But
anyway, yeah. So
just don't mention Tower of Fantasy on the stream, or else you get nuked.
I know. We can't talk about that.
No, I don't think that they have that stipulation on Just that.
They did on the ad thing.
Yeah, what the other thing they did
Yeah.
when we actually had to talk about Genshin Impact, you weren't allowed to talk about the Tower of Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, they're in a dungeon right now, so I mean, we're gonna interrupt them.
that's fine. Let's head over there.
You sure?
We always get raided when we're in a dungeon, so
Yeah,
let's spread
so-
the love.
Karma. No. Okay. So we have a raid message for subs and a raid message for non-subs. If you'd like to use it, then we appreciate it. If not, if you want to make your own, just as long as it stays tasteful. What are you standing right in front? What are you?
Oh wait, how are you? How? Okay.
My camera's been here this whole time. So why were you over there?
Okay, I
You're like
moved.
covering the whole entire camera, but okay. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to this Chilo Ramune. So they're also playing Final Fantasy 14. Chilo Ramune. Okay. There we go. Anyway,
Okay. And yeah, hope you don't get left behind, guys.
yeah, I hope you don't get left behind.
People,
I know
someone
that
always gets left behind
I
every
got
time
left
we're
behind
raiding.
last night and I didn't notice. So anyway, yeah. So have a good night, everybody, and
Good
sweet
night,
dreams.
everyone, and
Happy
see you
Easter,
Monday.
and see you
Happy-
Monday.
yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, and sorry. Thanks again to Tech Bandit for the raid. Maple Mushy for resubbing for 16 months. Brick Muppet for the 100 bits, and yeah. So thank you very much. Have a good night, everybody. Happy Easter. Bye-bye.
Bye.